The new recruit saw a fly on a flagpole in the distance. He immediately raised his gun and aimed at the fly. A passing instructor was surprised by this and thought to himself, this soldier must be a sharpshooter. However, when it came to live fire training, the other soldiers performed very well, but the man purposely missed the target, fearing that others might think his shooting skills were too good. This made the instructor very angry, and he scolded the man severely. No one knew that the man used to be a sharpshooter. He had once been part of the enemy's army and had killed a soldier wearing an officer's hat on the battlefield, but after his side lost, he was captured. When he found out that the soldier he had killed was the younger brother of his current commander, he decided to hide his true abilities. During one attack, while the soldiers charged forward to the enemy's position, the man crouched silently in a corner, watching his comrades fight bravely. He felt torn inside. At that moment, his brother came over and whispered, "Remember, don't reveal your shooting skills." His brother was holding a sack, and enemy bullets rained down on it. In the end, his brother broke through the enemy's defense, threw a grenade into their bunker, and destroyed it. The man was struggling inside. He didn't want to reveal his shooting skills, but he also couldn't stand watching his comrades sacrifice themselves. As the battle grew fiercer, the enemy's weapons and firepower grew stronger. They took higher ground and fired down on the advancing soldiers. At that moment, the commander saw the man in danger. Without hesitation, he ran toward him and used his life to shield the man from enemy fire. The man was shocked. He never expected the commander to make such a sacrifice for him. Finally, the man couldn't hold back anymore. He picked up his weapon, aimed at the enemy, and fired without hesitation. No matter how well the enemy hid, if they showed even a little, he would shoot. Enemy soldiers hundreds of meters away fell one by one. In an instant, the man took out over a dozen enemy heavy fire points. With that, his troops charged forward and successfully captured the enemy position. After a short rest, the man saw the enemy oppressing the villagers. As he was about to take action, an old woman stopped him. She tried to convince him not to risk his life for the villagers, but the man decided to help them anyway. In the battle, his brother came to his aid. Together, the two brothers worked together and successfully rescued the oppressed villagers. When the commander heard about the man's actions, he praised him in front of the entire unit. He recognized the man's courage and skill. Although the man's past was not forgotten, his actions proved his true value, and he earned the respect and recognition of his comrades.